Late at night at Capsule Corporation, Bulma enters her lab, and after making sure she's not being followed, she reveals the time machine owned by Future Trunks, apparently repaired after Goku Black destroyed it, as Future Trunks and Future Mai traveled with Cell's time machine. Despite knowing that time manipulation is a major crime, Bulma insists on working on it as a scientist, proving that she could accomplish the same feat as her future self. Bulma tries to test it and turns it on, but it says error. Bulma is frazzled and wonders if the material she is using cannot be used as the correct material the time machine needs only exists in the future. Bulma insists on not giving up and goes through the notebook left behind by future Bulma. On King Kai's planet, Goku decides it's time to revive King Kai, Bubbles, and Gregory. He remembers the last time they used the Dragon Balls was to ask Shenron about the Super Dragon Balls before the Tournament of Destroyers and assumes enough time has passed for reuse. King Kai is thrilled and thanks Goku, who promises to prioritize their revival. Meanwhile, Bulma searches for a rare material and discovers it only exists in the Earth's core. Goku teleports to her, startling Bulma, who quickly hides the time machine by switching off the lights. She scolds Goku for not knocking, but he requests the Dragon Radar. After giving it to him, Bulma realizes she can use Shenron to acquire the material for the time machine. Elsewhere, Master Roshi relaxes at Kame House, while Chi-Chi and Android 18 shop with Marin. Android 18 considers surprising Krillin with a gift, since he never asks for anything. Back at Capsule Corp, Bulma eats a snack while Beerus and Whis arrive, demanding food. Hoping to avoid Goku finding the Dragon Balls in their presence, Bulma takes them to a crab house where they amuse themselves with the lobster instead of eating. Goku gathers all the Dragon Balls and returns to Capsule Corp. Finding Bulma absent, he summons Shenron. Bulma notices the darkened sky and rushes back, leaving Beerus and Whis at the restaurant. Shenron announces Goku has 2 wishes since only one was granted last time. Before Goku can revive King Kai, Android 18, Oolong, and Master Roshi interrupt. Oolong tries to claim a wish for himself, but Roshi reminds him of his past frivolous wish for ladies' underwear to thwart Pilaf. Android 18 asks Goku if she can have the second wish, but Master Roshi and Oolong want it. Pilaf, Mai, and Shu are hiding, and Pilaf tries to wish for world domination, but he is interrupted by Trunks and Goten, who want their wish granted. Android 18 tells them about growing up working for what they earn, as that is good for their education. Pilaf tries to get the wish again, but he is interrupted by Gohan with Pan. Gohan asks to use a wish to cure Pan, who is suffering from a fever, and none of the hospital medicine is working due to her cyan blood. Everyone agrees, and Shenron grants the first wish of curing Pan. Pan is cured, and she happily flies in the air. Thanking everyone, Gohan flies away with Pan, and Shenron asks for the last wish. Before Goku can wish for King Kai's revival, the others ask why King Kai can't just wait, and they begin to argue for their wish. Bulma arrives and wants the wish for herself. She talks Android 18 out of wishing by telling her that Krillin would rather have Android 18 and Maran home with him than a superficial present. She talks Master Roshi out of wishing by paying some girls 10 million zeni to drive away with him. She talks Oolong out of wishing by paying Android 18 to flick Oolong away. She asks Goten and Trunks what their wish is, but they have no idea, and Bulma tells them to think about a wish first. In order to give Goku his wish, Bulma asks him to bring her the material she needs from the Earth's core, telling him to wear Capsule Corp's special suit. Shenron prepares to leave without granting any wish, but Bulma coerces him to stay because of Beerus. Shenron senses Beerus still at the crab shop. Beerus and Whis leave the crab shop and sense Goku's energy, meeting him at the Earth's core. Shenron is told to stay a little longer by Bulma, regardless of his body fading away. Beerus, Whis, and Goku return, and Bulma is exposed as Beerus recognizes the material as it is needed for a time machine. Whis reminds her of time traveling being a crime, and Beerus not only destroys the material, but also destroys her laboratory with the time machine. As Bulma cries, Goku prepares to wish King Kai back, but before he can, Shenron leaves due to staying for far too long. Goku apologizes and tells King Kai he'll do it next time, and King Kai yells at him. Mr. Pig announces that Arale Norimaki has arrived to Dragon Ball Super. An opening showing the settings of Dr. Slump plays as Arale, and the Gachins runs and arrives to Senbei Norimaki's house. She catches Mr. Norimaki as he is leaving to West City to attend a World Invention conference. Arale says she wants to go with him, but Mr. Norimaki drives off, telling her to house sit while he is gone. The scene transitions to the World Invention conference in West City, where an award is set to be presented to the scientist with the best invention. Goku, urged by Chi-Chi to take a job offered by Mr. Satan, is working security. He stands at the entrance, yawning while wearing a suit and gelled hair. Inside, Bulma is one of the nominees and sits with Vegeta and Trunks. An interviewer approaches Vegeta, but he ignores them. Bulma and Trunks try to convince him to smile for the event, but Vegeta dismisses it, saying he doesn't care about awards. Outside, Goku's suit rips, and his hair returns to its usual style. Annoyed, he tears off the sleeves and walks walks away. The award ceremony begins, and the winner is announced, Mr. Norimaki, for his reality machine number 2. Surprised, Mr. Norimaki steps up to demonstrate his invention, conjuring a girly magazine. Mr. Satan uses the device to create an action figure of himself. Impressed by the invention, Bulma and Trunks are equally amazed. However, as Mr. Satan prepares to present the medal, a voice interrupts, objecting to the decision. It's Dr. Mascherito, furious at not being invited despite being Mr. Norimaki's rival, reveals he is a ghost who escaped from hell upon hearing the news. He explains he brought Arale and the Gachans with him, having secretly given them a chemical called Playtime X, which amplifies their urge to play. Dr. Mascherito orders them to start playing with the attendees. Eager to boost his reputation, Mr. Satan offers to join in, but Arale easily knocks him into a wall. Arale and the Gachans cause chaos, wrecking the building. Mr. Satan urges everyone to evacuate and asks Vegeta to handle Arale. Reluctantly, Vegeta steps forward, calling her an undisciplined brat. Excited by Vegeta's strength, Arale charges at him, and Vegeta readies himself for a fight. Outside, Goku is in his normal doggy and is taking a nap, but wakes up when Vegeta is knocked out of the building and crashes right next to him. Vegeta breaks the fourth wall by calling Arale a gag comic character with absurd strength. Goku and Arale spot each other, but they don't seem to recognize each other. Goku is reluctant on hitting Arale to knock her out. Vegeta powers up and lands a full-force hit on Arale, knocking her far away. When Vegeta smirks, Arale knocks him down from behind, having been sent around the globe. Vegeta breaks the fourth wall again by saying that common sense doesn't apply to Arale, as she is a gag character. Vegeta points out a UFO, and when Arale turns around, Vegeta kicks her into a statue, and her head falls off. The group is surprised to see Arale is still functional and casually puts her head back on. Arale points out that she is a robot, and casually punches the ground, splitting the earth in half. Arale knocks Vegeta away with her Arale kick. Arale catches up to Vegeta and uses a headbutt on him, launching the Saiyan far away. Arale wants to play with Goku, who recognizes her after witnessing her headbutt. She also recognizes Goku. Excited, Goku compliments her strength and powers up to Super Saiyan Blue. Arale fires her Encha cannon, which Goku counters with his God Kamehameha, resulting in a massive explosion. Arale gets ready to fire a much stronger Encha cannon, while Goku, uncertain if he can stop it, charges another God Kamehameha. Mr. Satan panics, thinking it could be the end of the world. Bulma contacts Whis to request Beerus' help, but Whis explains that Beerus is asleep and shouldn't be treated like a temporary solution. Meanwhile, Trunks and Mr. Norimaki try to stop Dr. Mascherito, but can't touch him because he's a ghost. Mr. Norimaki suggests using poo and creates some with the reality machine number 2. As Goku and Arale prepare to unleash their attacks, Trunks throws the poo near Arale. She stops, distracted, and begins poking it with a stick, buying time to find a solution before she loses interest. Bulma picks up a video camera to broadcast the conference worldwide and focuses on Reality Machine 2. She urges viewers to imagine the most delicious food they can think of. Reality Machine 2 processes these thoughts and creates a small, brown orb made from everyone's ideas. Beerus, sensing the food, wakes up and rushes to the scene with Whis, who remarks he has never traveled so fast before. Beerus grabs the orb, ignoring Dr. Mascherito's remarks. Whis notes that Beerus can destroy anything, even a ghost. After eating the orb, Beerus is thrilled by its taste. Arale calls him a cat and challenges him to play, but an irritated Beerus causes a shockwave with a tap of his foot. Just as he prepares to attack Arale, his stomach reacts to the food, forcing him and Whis to retreat home immediately. Later, the chemical runs out, and Arale and the Gachans calm down. Mr. Norimaki prepares to leave with them, and he apologizes to the group for the trouble. Goku and Arale agree to fight again, and they say their goodbyes. Trunks asks Bulma if they are forgetting something, and the scene changes to Vegeta hanging off a branch on a cliff, claiming he will never fight a gag comic character again. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more anime commentary, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see next after we cover the whole Dragon Ball Super. Should we dive deeper into Dragon Ball's other amazing series like Daima, or the classics, or the movies of Dragon Ball? Which anime should I cover? Your suggestions shape this channel, so don't hold back. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay Saiyan.